Oh, what a surprise.
Give me the Bible, star of gladness gleaming, to cheer the wanderer lone and tempest-tossed. No storms can hide that radiance peaceful beaming, since Jesus came to seek and save the lost. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible when my heart is broken, when sin and grief have filled my soul with fear. Give me the precious words by Jesus spoken. Hold up faith's lamp to show my Savior near. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, all my steps enlighten, teach me the dangers of these realms below. That lamp of safety o'er the gloom shall brighten, that light alone the path of peace can show. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, lamp of life immortal, hold up that splendor by the open grave. Show me the light from heaven's shining portals, show me the glory gilding Jordan's wave. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Break thou the bread of life, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst break the loaves beside the sea. Beyond the sacred page, I seek thee, Lord. My spirit pants for thee, O living word. Bless thou the truth, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst bless the bread by Galilee. Then shall all bondage cease, all fetters fall, and I shall find my my peace, my all in all.
Good morning, afternoon, etc. so forth. CJ's already in evening time. Yes, I tagged CJ. We gotta make sure he's here. And he says he's already here, but apparently he wasn't paying attention. Because he should know, why we all are here? Because we are not all there. So you weren't paying attention. Anyways, hi, Sister T! You get to stumble in and watch two brothers tease each other mercilessly. Hey, CJ, I have some sad news for you. You know, when I sat down here, I had a full cup of coffee. It's now half empty. That is borderline depressing. It hasn't been 5 minutes. And it's already half gone. CJ says, no, it's half full. Well, it doesn't matter whether it's half full or half empty. It's still refillable. Sister T says, hi, O'Shea and CJ. How are you doing, sister? I see you smashed the laughing face button, so that's a good sign. We've managed to tickle your funny bone, Sister T. She says, too funny, LOL. And CJ is laughing right along, Sister T. And in the format of the way that StreamYard is with me up here and you down there, I'm laughing over you. He just died.
Who's laughing over here now?
Me, as always. You gotta remember not to miff your tech controller. He thinks he has power. As always, in my stream, we are supposed to have a good bit of shenanigans running around. And I think we have fulfilled on that part. Good morning. So, for today's Mineshaft, we will be going through Proverbs, chapter 10, verses 17 through 24. Yes. 17 through 24. Let's pick up our hard hats and our picks and shovels, and let's head down this wonderful mineshaft, loaded with nuggets. Oh, CJ says, whip, crack! Let's get this done. Taskmaster is finally in gear. Good job. Good job. Now, see, CJ, you just distracted me. I was about ready to get to it, but you had to crack your whip and distract me. The look on his face. Sister T says, that's right. It's 10:30 here. Yeah, it's 10:30 here as well. It's morning still. But technically, because it's noontime nuggets, it's technically afternoon. But that's the only reason it's noontime nuggets is one, that sounds funny, and it makes CJ happy because it's noontime for him.
My happiness is all that matters.
And you just hear that smug tone in his voice. My happiness is all that matters. Which is why he loves ice cream and always gets it. Uh, okay, can I get into the text, CJ? You have distracted me twice.
That's what I told you to do right here.
Right, but that was a distraction. You
That's
failed at
right.
your own point.
That was the point.
Okay, time to settle down. 17 through 24. Proverbs 10. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof erreth. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander, is a fool. In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise. The tongue of the just is as choice silver, the heart of the wicked is little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many. Or was okay. Feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Anyways. So, in 17, we pick up with a very, very simple nugget. And he starts off with, he is in the way of life that keepeth instruction. Meaning that those that keep instruction, that obey instruction, are in the way of life. They're in life. And that's where our first nugget comes into play. Right here, where we start. Those who obey instruction have life. It is a very simple concept to understand. And it kind of reminds me of how in the book Little House on the Prairie, which follows an historical figure, Laura Ingalls Wilder, as she grew up on the prairie and in the woods. Well, there was this one time where she and her ma were headed out to the barn to go milk the cow. And her ma opens the door to the barn, and inside she sees something, and she doesn't look at Laura. She doesn't make any movement. She says, "Laura, go inside now." Laura did not stand there like most of us. Why? What's wrong? Laura immediately obeyed that instruction and ran inside. What Ma saw inside that barn was a bear. If Laura had made any noise and said, "Why?" the bear would have seen Ma in the barn door and would have come at him. But because Ma was quiet and Laura obeyed immediately, they both were able to get out of there alive. Ma promptly closed the barn door and went back inside and waited for Pa. So, those that keep and obey instruction have life. Where are my banners? There we are. Okay. And we jump down to 19. In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise. With many, many words and many pointless, long drawn out words, there wanteth not sin, meaning sin is not in want. Sister T says, the book tell it different than the movie. Right. And I've never seen the movies or the TV show. I've only read the book. And that one was Little House in the Big Forest, I think, is how that one goes. That title. But nonetheless, CJ is like, what are you guys talking about?
Hey, I've read Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, you have?
Well, it's been read to me a long time ago.
But you remember the instance I'm talking about, right?
No.
No. Well, scratch that idea. Sister T says, I have watched them all, I believe. And she says, duh, Shea. Well, there went that idea. Bye. But with many, many words and long, convoluted speeches, sin is not wanted, meaning it is there. Sin abides in all of these long, long talks that are pointless in nature. But the Solomon says, but he that refraineth his lips is wise. Which brings us to our second nugget. The wise know when to speak. The wise know when to refrain his lips, when to be quiet. And the wise know when to open his lips, and when to offer his words of wisdom. Anyways, moving on down to 23, which is where we find our next nugget. Verse 23 reads, It is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. It is as sport to a fool to do wisdom, which is our fourth nugget. Mischief is a sport to a fool. They view it as a game.
You skipped a nugget.
I did, didn't I? All right, back up. 21. We'll come back to that in a moment. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The righteous and their decrees, their sayings, it feeds many. A righteous ruler who knows how to negotiate can negotiate for the most amount of food, and he knows how to get it. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. Their lack of wisdom kills them. Fools die because of their lack of wisdom. They die for want of wisdom. They don't have wisdom, and so they end up dying. All right, now down to 4:23. It is as a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. Which, mischief as a sport to a fool is our fourth and I believe last nugget. Yep. The foolish and the wicked view mischief as a sport. It is a game to them. It's a who can get the most points sort of thing. They view it as a sport. It is a game. But we have the contrast. A man of understanding hath wisdom. A man who understands will have enough wisdom to know that mischief is not a sport. Mischief is not a game to be played with or to be tampered with. A man of understanding hath enough wisdom to know not to be around the fool that is always trying to be mischievous. So, our nuggets list. Nugget number 1. Those who obey instruction have life. The wise know when to speak. Nugget number 3. Fools die because of their lack of wisdom. And nugget and nugget number 4. Mischief is a sport to a fool. Nothing more than a game.
I didn't think that is a nugget.
Sure it is. Why not? Teresa says, thank you. You got my nuggets down. You're welcome, sister. Yep. But that story with Laura and Ma headed to the barn always has stuck with me. And how really important it is, you know? It's one of those stories that really showcase how, first of all, obeying right away can literally save your life. Obeying instruction can literally save your life. And so, that story has always stuck with me. Anyways, hey, we're under 30 minutes. What a shocker. Thank you all for being here, for heading down this mine shaft with me. You are very welcome, Sister T, for your nuggets. Glad to see you, as always. Till we meet again.